Okay, so this is big. We're diving into those articles about Halo Studios, about Halo going Unreal Engine 5. It's a pretty massive deal for Halo, don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it really does feel like kind of like a changing of the guard, like a whole new era for the franchise.
Right. And not just because they're switching game engines. I mean, we're talking about a whole new studio identity. Remember how 343 Industries was pretty much synonymous with Halo for like over a decade?
Yeah.
And now they're Halo Studios. Seems kind of like symbolic in a way, almost like they're hitting reset, rethinking how they do things.
Absolutely. This isn't just some behind the scenes tech thing. This shift to Unreal Engine 5, that's huge. I mean, potentially a game changer. Think about it. For years now, they've been working with the Slip Space engine, right?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's done some good stuff, but it's also had, limitations. And now they're switching to an engine that's pretty much the gold standard in the industry.
And I think that's what's got people, excited.
Oh, definitely. And rightfully so. Unreal Engine 5. It's known for its efficiency, its power. For developers, it's like trading in your old toolbox for like a top-of-the-line workshop. The possibilities, they're kind of endless, really.
That's what gets me pumped, honestly. I mean, what does this mean in concrete terms? More Halo games. Games that are, I don't know, bigger, bolder.
Exactly. That's the hope, right? Faster development, more ambitious projects, maybe even more frequent releases. Who knows? But it's definitely on the table now.
Okay, but let's talk about, like, the really cool stuff for us, the players. What's Unreal Engine 5 going to look like in action in Halo?
Oh, man. Let's talk visuals. Nanite and Lumen. Think about those epic, sweeping Halo landscapes you love, but now imagine them with a ridiculous amount of detail, like you're actually there. That's Nanite. And the lighting effects. Forget about it. Lumen's dynamic lighting is going to make those firefights so much more visceral, so much more immersive.
I got chills just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Okay, this Project Foundry thing, though, that's what I'm dying to know more about.
Right. Super mysterious.
Yeah. All we really have are hints, right? It sounds like it's this experimental project they're using to really push the boundaries of Unreal Engine 5, like some next level stuff.
Yeah. But the really interesting thing to me is that it's not just about making cool tech for the games, It seems like they're also using Project Foundry as a way to train new developers, get them up to speed on this new engine. That says something about their long-term vision, you know what I mean?
It's like they're saying, we're all in on this. And I don't know about you, but that really gets me excited. Okay, so new engine, new studio identity, ambitious new projects. But they're also working on multiple new Halo projects at the same time. I mean, are they going to be able to pull it all off?
Well, I mean, that's the million-dollar question, right? There's always a risk when you make a change this big. And some fans are going to be hesitant. It's natural.
Absolutely. I mean, there are definitely concerns out there, like, will Halo still feel like Halo on a different engine?
Yeah, I get that. I mean, change can be scary, right? Especially with something as beloved as Halo.
But here's the thing. What makes Halo Halo right now, I think it's more than just the tech.
Exactly.
It's the story. It's the universe, Master Chief, the whole shebang. That's not going anywhere.
And the gameplay, of course. That core Halo gameplay loop we all know and love. That's got to be there. And hey, don't worry, for those diehard Halo Infinite fans, the article said that the game will still be supported and updated even as they shift to Unreal Engine 5 for these new projects.
So it's not like they're abandoning anything,
Exactly. It's like having the best of both worlds. They can keep Halo Infinite going strong while also exploring all these new possibilities.
So where does that leave us? What's the future of Halo then?
Honestly, I think it's looking pretty bright. A new engine, a renewed sense of purpose, and the potential for more Halo games and more innovative Halo games than ever before. I don't know, that sounds like a pretty good future to me.
No, I think you're right. It's a pretty exciting time to be a Halo fan, that's for sure. But one final thought, right? We've talked about what they're leaving behind, the old engine, the old way of doing things. But what about the potential? What could Halo Studios create now that they're free from those limitations? It's a question we'll all be thinking about until we see what they've been working on.